Here's Gascoigne. Peter Grant's with him. Good play by Gascoigne. That's got in Petric. He tries a shot, and that's another wasted opportunity because Laudrup was wide to the right, and Laudrup is looking towards the Rangers defender, and now Celtic are about to make another change. Andy Walker's getting ready to come on, and Pierre van Hooijdonk is the man leaving the field to great applause. He grabbed that equaliser for Celtic to make it 3-3. So he leaves the field, and on comes Andy Walker, who has 3 goals to his credit this season, although he hasn't scored in the last 12 matches. So he could certainly make himself a hero in these last 5 minutes. And there's a touch for Walker. As it goes now to Collins. Josh McKinley's running in support. Cleland digs in well though. Here's Laudrup, quickly closed down though by Boyd. But Boyd caught forward now as Cleland plays it through to Laudrup. Laudrup going on the outside of Peter Grant. Takes a tumble. And again, angry exchanges between Grant and Laudrup. And the referee is awarding the free kick just outside the the right-hand side of the penalty area. Well, Peter Grant is not at all happy with Laudrup, claiming he took a dive.
I think it would probably be the linesman he'd be more upset with. I think Hugh Dallas was looking for a little bit of help from him there, never really got it.
So can Rangers cash in? Petric is forward. So too is Gough. And it's Gascoigne to take it. Just beyond Gough. It goes behind for the goal kick. Gascoigne so dangerous with these free kicks.
So again, it's a beautiful delivery. He's really asking people like Gough and Petric to go and attack it and make themselves heroes. Tremendous ball in, but the Celtic defence did well. They defended well, to be honest. It's so evenly balanced. Type of tension, and everything that's happened in this match are liable to something crazy again to turn up to a winner.
The referee intervenes again, and he awards the free kick Rangers' way.
There's been 3 or 4 of these players in particular, Jerry, who are still going at the same pace they started the match at. McCall, McKinley, Collins, people like that are still going at the same rate. It's incredible they can maintain this standard.
So 3 minutes left. It's Petric who lofts it forward. Gough's up there again. It's Gascoigne! And it goes behind for the goal kick. Well, Richard Gough caused consternation among the Celtic defenders as he climbed for that. It broke to Gascoigne, the first time effort from him, and wide of target.
Well, I can see a lot of critics eating their words there. Gough again. John Hughes does well, breaks to Gascoigne. He's a bit wild with his left foot volley.
Josh McKinley does well. Andy Walker trying to get a touch. It breaks away to Petric. It's given away though to Paul McStay. Gascoigne tries to get back. McNamara goes on the outside. He's still full of running. Takes on Robertson. And he's challenged there by McLaren. And the free kick is awarded right on the edge of the penalty area. So just a couple of minutes left. And now a chance for Celtic at the other end. Rangers a moment ago had a free kick. Well, can Celtic snatch it dramatically? It's been that kind of afternoon. Celtic push just a bit of everyone forward. Tom Boyd's left at the back. It's Andreas Tom to take it. It's Robertson who gets his head to the ball. This is Laudrup climbing for it. And it's a good header by Laudrup in the end. Picked up by Cleland.
McNamara over defending in his left back position. For making his debut in a young man, he's had an absolutely sensational debut. Tremendous performance.
Just a moment ago he was winning the free kick on the far side of the field, and now he was doing some good defending, as Charlie said. We're inside the final minute, plus any stoppage time. It's Rangers 3, Celtic 3. And the call being harried by Collins. And Gorham responds with a good pick upfield. Goff's pushed himself forward again, and you can see the will to win this match from both sides. Goff still well forward. It's Peter Grant who digs in. Rich McKinlay to Collins. This is Boyd. The final seconds ticking away. And it's a free kick to Celtic, quickly taken. It's with Andy Walker. This is Grant. McLaughlin starts a run. It's back to Walker. McCall goes with him. We're now into stoppage time. And McCall dug in well there. Now it's Laudrup. Chance for Rangers to break. McCoy's running through the middle. So it's Laudrup. Flipping it through to Ali McCoist. He needs some help here. There's Celtic players all around him. It goes to Stuart McCall. He's completely mishit that one. And Charlie Miller sends it high over the target. Still, both sides fully committed.
Yeah, both sides definitely going for the win. They're not holding back at all. Definitely going to win the game. Rangers just, really only McCoy's playing up front himself. Celtic trying to play those little passing movements in the midfield again and getting in support.
It's a scoreline that will suit Rangers better than Celtic. It will allow them to keep the 4-point gap at the top over the Parkhead club, and of course Aberdeen lost further ground yesterday. But of course Hibs have a game in hand and are still in touch. So that's over a minute of stoppage time played. Charlie, your overall thoughts?
Well, I think it's been one of the finest Old Firm matches I've seen for many years. Before the game it normally lets you down when you say it's going to be a classic. Today was an all-time classic. Celtic been in the lead on 2 occasions and still can't come away with the 3 points. I think any other time they come to Ibrox and score 3 goals, we think it's definitely a victory. The Rangers, to their credit, fought back and hung in, and it probably deserves no one to lose today because there was so much passion and tension. It was just a marvellous game of football.
And nice to see it end in a sporting fashion. A game at one point that threatened to run out of control, but thankfully the players get back on with the game of playing football. The final score here at Ibrox Stadium is Rangers 3, Celtic 3.
Yeah, that's it. A pretty incredible 3-each draw. Join me again after this break for the thoughts of Alex and Trevor, post-match reaction from Ibrox, and air your thoughts on the game on the Scott Sport Forum on 0500 404 000. Welcome back. A fairly amazing 90 minutes at Ibrox, 3 each. Trevor, what the hell did you make of that?
It was a great game to watch, and both teams come out of that with a lot of credit and a good advert for Scottish football.
Let's talk about the incidents. There are many. Alex, the penalty incident involving Hughes and Goff, and of course Collins scored from it. What do you make of this?
Well, it'd be interesting to see it from another angle, but it looked as if Goff has just got wrong side of Hughes, and I don't think there's any doubt about the penalty decision. Climbing all over the top of Hughes.
It was a desperate challenge there in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, Gorham almost got it, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
I think he was confident that he was going to get to that and didn't actually stretch out fully for the ball, and you could see his reaction afterwards. He thought he should have had that.
The Rangers supporters, Alex, were incensed when they were not given a penalty, when McNamara appeared to handle. What did you make of this? You thought it came off his shoulder?
Again, I felt the referee called the right shot here. I don't think the lad knew anything about it. Took a bad bobble. You see Hugh Dallas shaking his head there. I thought it was a combination of hitting shoulder and arm, possibly.
First reaction there, though, was penalty.
Not a penalty. First reaction
was
Trevor.
Was penalty.
You were off your seat.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, but looking at it, I thought it was a penalty originally, but on benefit of the doubt, it sort of came off both shoulder and arm.
What about McCoy? He comes out and, of course, immediately gets in the score sheet.
Yeah, he's amazing, isn't he? And he didn't have to do very much here. As far as position-wise, the ball was put in the right, perfect spot for him by Gascoigne, and he did what he does best.
For a guy who doesn't score with his head, he's done some damage this season to teams, including my own team.
Yeah.
With that famous
Gascoigne's free
header,
kick though, Alec. I mean, Charlie Nicholas was talking about Gascoigne's free kicks are wicked.
fantastic delivery. It's just beat Tommy Boyd, and of course he's stolen between the two of them, and it's given Marshall no chance.
Rangers fans at the top of the show were relieved when they heard that Gorham was going to make it today, Trevor.
Yeah.
What a game he played. I mean, what a phenomenal save from
did.
Van Hooijdonk, and then Tosh McKinley. But this one from Van Hooijdonk, save of the season, obviously.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It was a great ball in from McKinley, and see the reaction there. Van Hooijdonk just thought that was a goal all over. And one of Andy's great assets is he stands up late, and this is a perfect example of it. He'll stand up and wait for the ball to be hit, and he's made a great save again.
Yeah.
The importance of having a good goalkeeper behind you, and Andy Gorham has proved time and time again that he's one of the best in the business.
Wee Tosh almost got in the score sheet there, Alex, and then he did get in the score sheet, but for Rangers, 3-2,
Well,
a bit of a mess at the other end, wasn't
There's
it?
a wee bit of debate about this one. We felt it come off Gordon Marshall last, so Tosh a bit unlucky, but it's a great ball in for Salenko. Teasing ball just in front of the goalkeeper.
Tommy Burns would be disappointed with the way that came about, because Tommy Boyd did a back heel, which he shouldn't have done, should have cleared the ball. And Salenko beat Paul McStay in the challenge and created that opportunity.
Van Hooijdonk played very well for Celtic. I think we're agreed on that, Trevor, and a great header from him. And at last he's showing that his height counts.
Yeah, he did exceptionally well here. Looking at it there, I thought, well, you know, where's Goffey and where's Alan McLaren there? But if you look at Van Hooijdonk's run, he ran right across the front of him, a great leap, and just did enough to glance it in.
Yeah, I mean, as a defender, Alex, how do you combat this character?
Well, it's a really difficult one, this, because the central defender's position is quite good, but Hooijdonk comes late onto the scene, gets in front of him and hangs in the air, all 6'5" of him, and he's got up maybe another foot, and he's done justice to the move, because it was a superb move.
It was. Well, Paul Cooney spoke to Van Hooijdonk before the game. He's with him now over at Ibrox. Paul.
Pierre, you promised a goal beforehand and you delivered.
Yeah, but I think it was very good work from Tosh McKinley. He delivered the perfect cross for me, and yeah, the rest was for me.
An amazing game this afternoon. What was it like to play in? There were 9 bookings, 6 goals and a couple of disallowed goals.
I think when everybody told me something about the old firm, I think this was a real old firm. A lot of things happened, and I think it was good to watch also for the people at home, but also for the crowd over here.
What's the manager saying afterwards? Was this a point gained, or do you think you lost maybe 2 points? You could have won it.
Yeah, okay, but during the game we went twice up, and from that point of view you must control the game, and maybe when you put the third one in the net, it's finished. But after they scored, we still played very well, and yeah, we were lucky to score the third, the equalizer, and from that point of view, okay, I think a point is the real result.
So Celtic still very much championship contenders, but Rangers are going to be tough to move from the top.
Yeah, of course, but I think we showed some good football, and I think we are a real challenge for Rangers now.
Andreas Thom at the goal, the opener, was a peach.
Yeah, it was a fantastic strike for him. It's very good for him, because some people talked about him that he wasn't scoring enough goals. You know, all that.
That was a cracker, yeah.
All that key.
Okay, Pierre. Well, you're going for the warm down now. Thanks for joining us. We'll speak to you later. And somebody from the Rangers camp in a couple of minutes' time. Thanks.
Must have been a technical term from Van Hooijdonk. Paul's neck must be killing him. We'll take another short break now, but coming up, highlights of the Edinburgh and Dundee derbies. And remember, have your voice heard in the Scott Sport Forum. Call now 0500 404 000. Welcome back. A belter of an Old Firm match this afternoon. 3-3. Paul is with Rangers boss Walter Smith.
Thanks, Jim. Walter, I'm not sure whether you're happy or sad about it this afternoon. How do you feel?
Well, it was quite a game, and you know, 3-each Old Firm match certainly has the nerves going. But I thought it was a terrific game, you know. And I think that when we consider that most of the week was spent talking about the bad things in Scottish football, I just hope that we pay as much attention to the good things that you saw in the game today. And I think it was a terrific match.
Were you unhappy with some of the decisions earlier on? The goal in the first half, Robertson's goal.
Well, I mean, I thought I had to beat a man to get past. I haven't seen it on television, so I couldn't really comment on it at the present moment. But from where I sat, it certainly looked as though it would be very doubtful if he was offside.
The pressure on referees now is incredible. Hugh Dallas's first game in charge, but with live television and everything that's been said in the past week, would you fancy being a referee?
No, I don't think you'd fancy being a referee, but would you fancy being a manager?
Yeah. Well, Andy Gorham certainly helped you out a couple of times this afternoon. An amazing save from Van Hooijdonk.
Terrific save, good stop, but I don't think we can highlight anything like that. I think it was a terrific match. I think it was a credit to both clubs the way the game was played, and I think everybody should, for a change, consider the good things about Scottish football rather than the stuff that we've been hearing in recent weeks.
And finally, you reflect tonight, you're still 4 points clear at the top.
Yes, we're happy to stay that way. It was a game that could have gone either way, but in the end I don't think we can complain greatly about being a draw.
And a chance to relax then tonight, Walter, after the week it's been the build-up to the big game?
Well, not a great chance. We've got a European game on Wednesday night, so we're back into it again then, but it was quite a game.
OK, Walter, thanks very much.